Good morning, class of 2025. It is an honor and privilege to be up here, surrounded by the brightest minds in the world. Esteemed faculty and staff, dearest families and loved ones, and most importantly, the newly minted Berkeley engineers, graduating from the #1 public university. Today is a very special day. It took a lot for us to get here. Just ask all your out-of-state and international friends. They'll tell you about all the tuition, visas, and flights it took. 4 years ago, we were in the midst of deciding where we wanted to study. So I asked a then senior, looking back, why Berkeley? I still remember their pride when they said, at Berkeley, opportunities are not handed to us on a silver platter. We have earned everything we have. And they were right. Our first meal at Cafe 3 definitely wasn't served on a silver platter. But there was plenty of food. Food that fueled us for the adventures yet to come. So even though we may have started with some questionable food combos of blueberry pancakes with tofu scramble at Sunday brunch, we quickly discovered that Berkeley's true nourishment was intellectual. Our journey has been guided by Berkeley's motto, Fiat Lux, Latin for let there be light. During our time here, we have crossed paths with luminaries and fellow luminaries to be. The knowledge and wisdom they bestowed upon us formed the foundation of our intuition. But most importantly, they sparked our imaginations. Berkeley engineers have pioneered some of the most transformative innovations across all disciplines. In the post-World War II boom, a Berkeley civil engineer perfected the use of pre-stressed concrete when infrastructure needs dramatically rose. In the late 1970s, a Berkeley physicist turned bioengineer launched the world's very first biotech company when the field was in its nascency. In the early 1980s, Berkeley computer scientists designed RISC, which is core to ARM-based chips used in over 300 billion devices today. It is clear that Berkeley engineers don't wait for the world to change. They change it. And to do that, Berkeley gave us a place to explore who we are so that we too can rise to the occasion and challenge the status quo. During undergrad, we explored many facets of our engineering disciplines and began to crystallize our identities. Yet, this process was inherently challenging. Even with our elders guiding us towards the light, we often found ourselves in the shadows. Think about the time when you were about to go to sleep and stumble upon the notification, Midterm 2 grades released. Parents, trust me when I say our palms were sweaty, knees weak, and arms heavy, only thinking about mom's spaghetti. But then, what good were these grades if we dealt with rejection after rejection, all just to land a single internship? We questioned our self-worth, struggled with our identities, asking ourselves, were we on the right track? In these moments, it felt like darkness would swallow us whole. But it is exactly in these times when we are reminded what Fiat Lux actually looks like. When we were on the verge of giving up on our operating systems project at 2:37 a.m. of our second slip day, it was our professors and TAs who also stayed up, answering our ed posts and bringing us to the finish line. When we were one person away from 20% off on snack pass, it was our long-lost Physics 7B lab partner, still lurking in Kresge, who pulled through. When we spiraled into the darkest versions of ourselves, when life got too overwhelming, it was our closest friends who reminded us that we are capable of so much more than we give ourselves credit to. Berkeley has shown us both the darkest of times and the brightest of minds. Just look around you. In these faces, your classmates and friends through late nights and 8 a.m.s, you see the authors of tomorrow's headlines, the creators of life-changing technologies, and the architects of sustainable futures. You see the minds that will make the impossible inevitable. So as we step beyond campus, we don't just see a world with challenges. We see a canvas awaiting our brilliance. Yes, there are global pandemics to solve, climate conditions to reverse, and inequities to dismantle. But these aren't just problems. They are our calling, our purpose, our moment. We are Berkeley engineers. We don't just witness history, we write it. In this process, when one of us falters, 10 will reach out with guiding light. When one of us succeeds, thousands will celebrate in radiant joy. This is the covenant of light we carry forward, a promise that where Berkeley engineers go, illumination follows. Class of 2025, we stand at the beginning of our greatest adventure. So let's illuminate new frontiers, solve the unsolvable, and conquer the world. Congratulations, Class of 2025. Now and forever, Fiat Lux and Go Bears.